walking it. I'm not talking it, I'm walking it. After action comes what? Maintenance. If I fail to maintain the action I prepared for to change, the last stage is what? Relapse. Anybody catch that?
Yeah.
If I don't maintain the action I prepared to change, I will relapse. 6 stages of change. Next one is what? Who's afraid of success? Who's afraid of success? So you self-sabotage.
I can't do it anyway. Why should I go?
Self-sabotage. Get on your march, get set.
Stop.
It'll never happen for me.
Good out the gates. Alright? But wound up what? Throwing a what? Throwing a monkey wrench in it. Had good time, relapse. How come? Staying out of jail, now I'm back in prison. My uncle stayed in jail. When they shot Reagan in what, 82, 85? My uncle been in jail for years. Come home, go back. Come home, go back. Come home, go back. Come home, go back. Like Shawshank Redemption. In jail, I can live. In society, it's hard. How about who's afraid of failure? So you don't try. That's you. Failure is fertilizer. Failure is fertilizer. Everybody got a pair of these glasses upstairs or right now? It's called perceptions. Perception lenses. How you see failure is how you what? Treat it.
You understand the best lesson.
That's right. Babe Ruth struck out 1,330 times. But he hit 714 home runs.
That's crazy you say that. We was just watching that movie the other night, 42.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Failure. Failure ain't failing. It's always what? Learning.
Michael Jordan said the only failure is not trying.
Exactly. That's real. Next one, y'all. Who's afraid of loss? Who's afraid of loss?
I am. That shit hurts.
Loss of control.
That hurts.
To lose your woman. Yeah. Who here, you squeeze your woman so tight. Right? It's hoping that she don't leave.
But that's not good either.
That's the worst thing you could do.
That's not good
yes.
either.
And you strangle what? Spontaneity and intimacy.
Yeah, that's not good either.
And the relationship becomes a hostage ship.
How long you been to the store? 5 minutes? Yesterday was 2 minutes. Who you been having sex with?
Oh, I got that before. That's crazy. Yo, that's crazy. She really hit me.
I'll go in. I go in.
Hey, hey,
right.
Who know we gotta lose to win? That's right. Who know that? We gotta lose to what? Win.
Fantasia said it the best.
Hey, that's right. Y'all believe that?
Hell yeah.
Yes, we gotta lose to win. That means we lose all our possessions. We get it back.
Yep.
But don't lose your mind.
Exactly.
Don't lose your heart. Don't lose your spirit. Yes.
Oh, the guy said this. Look, he said if you lose money, you've lost nothing. He said if you lose your health,
you lost
something.
Right.
But if you lose your character, you lose everything.
I like that.
Look at Job, man. He lost everything.
That's right.
Eternal glory.
Double for the trouble.
God bless. Double for his trouble. How about who's lost? Who's afraid of what? Living.
That's
Who's afraid of living?
You hear him all the time. Kill me. Shoot me. I don't care about who shot me. I can't believe it.
Fear living. They the brothers who their doses is higher than it need to be.
Zombie land.
They doses is higher than it needs to be, so they're always sleeping.
The land of the night.
But ain't it ironic they up when it's time to eat? Ain't it ironic that they up when it's time to watch the Eagles?
Yeah, it's erotic when it's up when it's time to take their medication.
Yeah, right, you hear what I'm saying?
My first to get dosed.
Yes. But I'm sleeping.
Sleep the whole thing.
And I'm a goddamn zombie right here doing my duration at Kirkbride. So what you give is what you get. If you don't give nothing, you won't get nothing. Right. Play it here, dial there. Program turtles. Necks stick out to eat. Watch TV, gossip, and complain. And bitch all goddamn day. But the neck hesitate to stick out when it's time.
They say shots fired, shots fired.
Time for treatment. That's real.
Boom, boom, boom. Right, hit it. Right.
Minimize,
boom, boom, boom.
Minimize importance, but maximize foolishness.
Right.
Bitterness.
Minimize importance, but maximize foolishness. And men are protectors. Men provide. Men produce. Men sacrifice. And the enemy knows if he get the men, he get the women. And with the women goes the children. With the children goes the family. And with the family goes the community. So understand that we as being men, the attack is coming. The attack is here. And if you don't got no turbulence, that means, listen, you already living for the enemy. But if you living correctly and want to be obedient and be righteous, get ready for turbulence. Get ready for turbulence. Your roommate might get on your nerves. He snores and you don't. Yeah.
When was the last time he washed up? I haven't seen him in the shower.
You got OCD, he got ODD. Obsessive dirty disorder.
Oh, shit.
30 guys on the unit and the toilet's always dirty. Butt bandits. Leave a forensic ass print on a goddamn toilet. Clean it up.
I was thinking of you, so I left it.
That's nasty, yo. I'm
He
listening.
said I'm thinking of you, so I left
Yo,
this.
look, me, my man, Victor. Victor, I don't work there no more, Vic. I put my 2 weeks in. My man, Big Vic, right there. Cassio, come in there, eat your food. The refrigerator be dirty. How can you put your food in a dirty refrigerator or a microwave to warm your food up and the microwave is dirty? Trifling.
My wife will have a heart attack.
And some dudes, man, some men, they mothers kept their breasts in their mouths too long.
Right.
Now you think you got a maid? No, you don't. That's why some brothers shack up instead of get your own place. And you wanted your woman to be your mother. Listen, been there.
You say when you shack up, you'll pack up.
For
Right
sure.
after you pay the rent. Right after you pay the rent.
I had that done
I
to me
think we need to talk.
too. Right. What?
Afraid to live. That's why some cats sleep in tents all day long. They say, I'm not, listen, when it get hot, I ain't paying no goddamn rent. Let me sleep outside with the squirrels. The raccoons. Afraid to live. So I'll be a bum.
You said minimize what?
Minimize importance, but maximize foolishness.
Like, give me that remote control or else.
Yeah, we put more energy on dying than what living.
Y'all check my record.
Afraid to live. Afraid to live. Afraid to live, so I'm medicated. I'm dosed up. How about who's afraid of dying?
Hell yeah.
Who's afraid of dying? Machiavelli, Tupac syndrome. I'm always thinking about what?
Dying.
Death.
I don't want to die.
I tell y'all, I go to the Frankfurt to a store I like to shop at. But sometimes I get off early on the train. I'll be like, damn, I gotta run. And I gotta walk the road where all these people are shooting heroin and all this and that. Yo, I'm not what they call a soft dude, but that shit be putting me back. I be like, oh my God, this is horrible. People shooting in the middle of the street, in their groin, in their hand. John still think they sexy. Hey.
Oh shit.
But I want you to understand, sometimes it's good to look back and see the suffering.
Yes.
Where you come
Because
from.
guess what?
right.
We don't have to live like that.
That's right.
We don't have to live like
right.
that.
It's a couple. Anybody know about Frankfurt? You catch the L. I go to Hands. Rob introduced me to this thrift store. I love it. I can't stay out of there, right? Shirts cheap, suits cheap, all that, right? You'd be surprised what you get at a thrift store. Yeah, sellers, very good.
It's in.
Right across the street's a lot over there. Before you get up there, and it's a couple that sleeps in the lot. They got a mattress out there.
Out of pocket.
Sellers is where Hands is at, but further down, it's a couple that sleeps in the lot.
That's where
They
I
got a
live
mattress
at.
out there. They got 30 flies to do with just like.
Do they cover it? They get wet?
No, it's not covered, bro. They got a whole box spring. That's where I was living at. They got a whole box spring.
whole
with the
box spring. You know what I'm
yeah,
talking
the
about?
whole box spring with the mattress out there, bro. And they always be sitting there drinking beers and
Yeah.
You get to see.
I live right there.
Free porn. You get
You know,
to see
real
free
shit. I
porn.
walk out my crib and walk down the street. They right there.
Right
Like,
there.
what's
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Like, what's
You got
up?
a tent over?
They ain't got nothing
No
over
tent.
it. No, like when it rain, bro. Listen, when it rain, they go under the L. They go under the L part and stand right there until it's done raining. Then they go back to their mattress.
Wet ass mattress?
I'm
to the
dead
mansion?
serious, bro. All you, bro. I see this every time I walk out my crib, yo.
He know
Every
exactly
time.
what I'm talking about.
Every
Yeah.
time I walk out, I see it.
I couldn't believe it, huh? For real. Listen, like Rob said, who want to go back to that lifestyle?
It's like,
Don't worry about it, Victor.
you gonna try to steal a mattress?
No, he wants to shoot some Kensington porn. That's the new reality.
Oh,
Free homeless porn.
Yeah.
Let's not worry about sanitation.
Let's sell that shit. It'll probably sell.
Oh shit.
$19.99.
And if anybody listen, if you don't want to live like we normal people live, look
Oh,
at
God.
the Amish people. Me and Rob had to do group out there, Lancaster.
I went to the Amish town.
And we pulled up at a gas station. It was a family that pulled up on a horse in Kirkbride.
Yes, they still have them.
As well and happy.
Yes,
Yes.
it's
And
quiet
they
out
got
there.
money.
It's
And they
quiet
got
out
money.
there. It's clean. You don't see no cops. None of that.
Dealers of carriage.
Yeah?
Yeah, in that case.
They make everything they wear.
Everything,
all
yo.
that shit.
Yep, they make everything they eat out of, forks, spoons, bowls. I actually seen this.
For the outside world.
Yes, yes, and they still live like that.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, they want us to stay the fuck out.
Don't come up here with that bullshit.
Nah, they want us to buy the groceries.
Hey, one more, y'all. We got one more before we go. How about getting old? Anybody fear getting old?
Hell yeah.
Wow, come here for my man right here. What's your name, brother?
Manual.
Emmanuel, what's up?
I'm okay.
You okay?
Yeah. I'm
All right.
alright.
You afraid of getting old?
Yes, sir.
How old are you now?
I would like to say I'm 37.
Young. I'm 50.
Once I
You look
started
good, Mr. Dick.
Praise God, huh?
I was like starting the late 20s. I was like, oh my God, this. And then now I'm reaching almost 40. It's like
Almost 40, huh?
Yeah.
That's like one of the few things I'm scared of is getting old.
it
You
hurts.
too, Vic? Yeah. How old are you, Vic?
26.
Ah,
26.
God.
Damn, you was a baby, bro.
I've been in the bathroom longer than that.
Oh shit.
That's why it says getting
Huh?
old. I think for me, you know what I think it is that I lost so many years of my, teenage
Right.
Okay.
and over the years shooting dope. Yeah, man. And I want to try to
Make up for
do
lost time.
stuff that I'm supposed to,
Right.
a normal young kid would do.
Right.
So I think it's because of that, because I lost all of the years.
Yeah, I can relate to that, brother.
Catching cases or, running the street. Yeah.
I can relate to that. God bless you, brother. How much time you had clean?
Huh?
How much time you had clean?
I was counting, he was 17 days.
All right. God bless. Come on, brother.
I'm afraid of getting old because I think I ain't gonna even run around with my son no more.
Yeah.
Make my bones so old.
Yes, sir.
My body doesn't listen to my brain. Like I try to go roll. Someone stole my bike in West Philly like 6 months ago.
Try to hawk him down and shit.
I
You know,
ride
pass
my
up.
bike to work every day, right? So I rollerbladed. I woke up the next day and muscles I didn't know I fucking had hurt. I rollerbladed every day of my life for like 15 years. That was my shit. Central Park, rollerblading, no shirt on, picking up foreign girls. Come to the club tonight. I'll meet you later. My shit was hurting. I only live a mile and a half from work. Man, I
You
can't
get
even
no-
rollerblade
you
no
can
more.
sit
That's
down.
my favorite. That's what I
You
do.
from New York?
Yeah, Brooklyn. Yeah, how do you know?
I can just tell by your accent and your energy. Yeah, your energy, yeah. That's what's up. Brooklyn in the house.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Everybody good?
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, we love y'all. Who the Eagles? Who got Eagles got them all?
You're getting killed again.
Lord have mercy.
We're gonna get another ass whooping. Prepare for
Yo,
it.
we gonna come out to get a number one quarterback out of this.
You gonna say something?
Prepare
In the
for
back,
it.
You gonna say something?
Don't even talk about it.
Huh?
You know, nothing beats your failure but a try.
That's right.
Don't stop trying.
That's right.
Right.
How much time you clean, brother? Yeah.
I'm a
Here,
We
tech.
work here.
BHT.
Yo, my Giants got no wins.
They want to get they want a number one quarterback.
You know, it's not.
God bless y'all. Yo, who woke us up, y'all?
God, great serenity to accept the things that we cannot change, and accept the change that we can.
And will with no difference. God's will, not ours, be done. Amen. God bless y'all. All right, Vic. Take care, my man.
I was trying to catch you last time, but you was working with the women.
What you need to do
Independent.
You leaving?
Numbers.
No, I'm leaving on the 15th.
You said it was sweet something. You was talking to the women. I overheard a little bit, but I didn't.
I'll see you next weekend because
Okay.
I won't be here the following Saturday.
No.
Project.
I leave Friday at the next.
Oh yeah, you talking about you talking about
Rest
the
up
house.
staffing. You ever heard of
Abuse
that?
of RSP, Project
Alligator.
Homes.
Yeah.
They behind all the time.
What's
Okay.
another one?
Yeah, I'm gonna try that meat
Halfway
place.
to housing.
JBS.
Yeah, my man, he called and
What they say?
he couldn't get through, but he called, so he gonna check him out too. One of the guys that just left.
Your name Mr. Robert?
Yeah.
The last time you was here, I wanted to steal your shoes. Them blue suede joints on it. Them look like Stacey Adams.
Yeah. Hey,
He's
man,
done.
thanks for coming, yo.
That's how
God
I
bless
dress
you,
out
brother.
there.
Thank you for sharing,
Dress
brother.
out there. You had that nice little button-up shirt on. I was ready to steal your whole outfit.
God bless you.
Bless you, man.
God bless you. Carl, all right. My man, see you next week?
y'all
Nah,
coming next
I know
week
we're
too?
gonna work. I don't know we're
That's
gonna come
my
in on
last weekend.
Saturdays.
Okay.
But I
leave-
came
I
in
leave
on
that
Saturday because
Tuesday.
they had some extra time.
Yeah.
But normally I'm here during the week.
I
Okay.
deliver
Like I
food
said,
to
I'm a
restaurant.
BHT/therapist.
Yeah. Okay.
Plus I'm a minister.
Well,
So
my
all you
boss here,
talking,
independent contractors.
everything I talk to them all day.
God bless.
all day.
Praise
And
God.
You too, man.
Yes,
Right.
sir. Take care, brother.
All right.
If you want my boss number or my number?
I get your. Well, give me the boss number.
856
Mm-hmm.
305
Uh-huh.
1037.
What's his name?
David
David.
Fisher.
Okay.
1608 Walnut. All right, suite 600. They pay you rent for 1 year and they furnish your place.
Oh, cool.
Rapid housing. You want to Google them. I got that.
Yeah, I was
phone
just telling them next weekend is my last weekend.
Oh, yeah?
I leave that Tuesday.
Okay.
What's your number 2?
267
267
602
602
6841.
6841.
2, 3.
Your name is what?
Calvin.
Round number here. Yeah, that's confirmation. Hopefully, seen them. The couple out there asleep. I
Yeah,
can't
they
believe
live.
that.
Yo, I live right there. Yo, I live right there in them air ride homes. I walk down the street to go on the train to go to work because we got a vehicle, but majority of the time my wife had to be to work before me. And I've been married 8 years. My wife, majority of the time she had to be to work before me, so I normally like take the bus. I'm like, go ahead, baby. I mean, I take the bus or whatever, but I come out and go to that little store right there to get my coffee and my donut before I go to jump on the train. And when you come around that corner right beside the bank is where they had the bed at.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, like that's just like, I mean, I give them food. If I got food, well, I normally bring out food on purpose to give it to them. I bring them bottles of water and stuff like that. And I mean, I feed them, take them to the store, give them a cup of coffee or whatever. But I be so mad because when I walk outside, the only thing I see is people giving them cans of beer. What are they going to do with a can of beer? That's not feeding them.
Right.
That's only getting them more high.
Exactly.
They don't think.
God bless you.
It was
brother.
nice meeting y'all, bro.
You're welcome.
I'll see y'all next
Next week.
And thanks for reading. Thanks for reading, too.